I think people like to let go of reality. They want to believe in something bigger and greater than the world that they live in. I think immersive experiences do that for people. I came up with this concept, Bevo, which is Baron von Opperbeam, and this character that lived in the multiverse. The world was, there's magic users, there's science users, adventurers, and they all live in this world together. They have different belief systems. The Baron won't necessarily be in all the stories. There's a loose narrative that he jumped into the multiverse and disappeared. And so the story started with these kids jumping through some portals, joyriding the multiverse. And really, that's what the experience was about. It was about the people who came. An immersive experience needs a sense of play. City Museum does that very well. They have this run around, I'm gonna slide, I'm gonna crawl, I'm gonna climb, but there's no narrative there. It's just like, hey, it's a playground. Then you look at something like Meow Wolf, they have a loose narrative, and they've taken a lot of different artists and put them all in like a curated space. I wanted to take it a step further and say, here's a narrative. We're gonna base all of these worlds on this narrative, an adventure play aspect, and there's gonna be a game aspect. Next level. So Baron von Opperbeam is the overall concept, and this installation was called Quadrant 360. It's 2,000 square feet, 3 different worlds, and portals leading to each of those worlds. It's a cross between an adventure play park, where you have slides and tunnels and places to run around and hide and crawl through and things like that. And then there's this fantastical visual and audio experience. And then there is a game aspect. Basically, these are worlds connected by portals. The idea is that you go from one world to the next through a portal. Now, some portals you can walk through. Other portals you have to figure out how to open. The augmented reality would play a big part in that. I started working on a demo for that. And I told people, I said, this is my rough draft. And they're like, what? It's like intense for a rough draft, but yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it was. It was a learning process for me. It was experimenting with different technologies and different ways to interact with people. So,
at the core of the volcanic moon is the anomaly. It is an unknown power source of great magnitude, triggering cataclysmic events.
I think with Quadrant 360, the main thing that I got out of this was buy-in to the concept. Now there's people that want to fund it, there's people that want to participate in building it, there's lots of artists who are like saying, okay, we get it now, we want to be a part of it. The next step is, I need a space. I need a space that speaks to the kind of special place that it will be. And I think the Coliseum is that space. It's in the heart of its people and its culture. It's right in the middle of the most dense part of the city. It's in a tourism development zone. It's a giant flying UFO, I mean, can you imagine if this entire dome was projection mapped for, a multiverse? I'm like, yes, yes. The Coliseum would be perfect for Baron von Opperbeam's world.